Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Let's see who's here. Jezzy, hello. Joanna, Emma, how are you all doing? Carol. It is raining here right now, so I actually have no idea how much rain we're gonna get today, but we shall see, because the radar didn't show much today. Oh, it shows little bits. Bits and pieces, but not much. Hey, Delphina. I decided to do a live stream because it's the last episode basically of this doll, and you know, why not? I have my spoon here for my cappuccino, but hey Christy. Hi Purple Pixie. I knew your name, but I forgot. It's a funny screen name though. I hope you're all crafting along or having a coffee like me. It's decaf though. Decaf with almond milk. 1:30 a.m. I'm surprised you're awake. So we've got a little side cam going on here. It's this one. So it gives you a different angle, I guess. Where am I gonna put my coffee? Let's put it here. I assume I'm audible enough and that you can all hear the music like a little bit in the background. So there's a few things we need to do. I put her in position the way I want her to be. So she's basically looking at the bee like that, and it can sit in her hand like so. Oh, never in bed before 3. All right. Yeah, we need water here too. We are on the mains, but if you are on the, or if you're not on the mains, then yeah, I understand. The clock's about to change to 11:30. Is it going back, or is it going forward? Hey, Tino. Aw. Good morning. Yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? Still have to flock the bums. I won't jingle her around for too much. I'll just put her on the side for now. I'm gonna work on the bees first because their bums need to dry. Forward. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. So this is probably the most boring part of all this bee creation, but it needs to happen. No, it's not. Ooh. Let's see if I can cut it with the big scissors. Not as well. This one is way sharper. Alright. I just need to make the flocking for their little bums. Because this is not yellow, it's also not white, it's like a beige, cream, whatever you want to call it. So how's everyone been? We had a bit of a quiet weekend, I guess, but quiet weekends are often good ones. that piece was too big. Go away. We don't want you. Getting ready for Easter. That's early. Oh, that's not early. It's next week. It's next week. Hey, Dana, how are you? Easter is next week. Yeah. And I just remembered because hubby and I are on for music at church. Aww. Cute. Two children under 7 in the house. Yeah. Yeah, that is busy. My daughter is 8 in May. 8 going on 15 sometimes. Poe, you can't be on the desk right now, little buddy. Poe Bean, hold on. What you doing, bud? Hey, you coming to have a look? He's still out of frame. Hey, buddy. Are you going back? All right. Bye-bye. Poe, be good. Poe Bean. Yeah, be good. Pass Pop. Pass Pop is a it's an outdoor concert basically, I think, in the Netherlands. Sir Poe Bean of Tobeans. Okay, you can't really be here right now, sweetie, because there's too much going on my desk. Okay, I love you very much, but not today. I know you're a bit disgruntled about it, and that's okay. I love you. I don't think he's happy. Go on. Off you go. Yeah. He's been a bit of a menace. So I got these 2 new cabinets for Lily's bedroom because she needs more storage for her stuff because it's a bit everywhere, and she does have... Ugh, I'm eating fluff. She does have like a little table and a cabinet, but not really drawers to put stuff in. So yesterday on Facebook Marketplace, I got her... I know there's it's a cabinet with 3 drawers in it, a small, medium, and large. So yeah, we got that yesterday for her from Marketplace, just 5 minutes down the road, really. Saved me around $40 from buying it new. So not quite the colors that I want, but I can repaint it. But yeah, got those yesterday, and they were sitting in my craft room, and I have my craft room set up in such a way that he cannot jump up in higher spaces where I have stuff like miniatures stored. Because he will go through it, he will eat stuff. You know, when things stick out, cats eat it because they think it's edible or something. I don't know what goes on in their brains. But he got up 3 times into stuff, like in my Alice in Wonderland diorama that I didn't want. So yeah. He's been a bit of a menace, so move the cabinets out of my room, back into the garage. And this coming week, at some point, I am going to reorganize Lily's bedroom, so yeah, that has been a bit of a menace. So we've been telling him off for going places he shouldn't, so he's a bit disgruntled about it, but that's okay. Sounds good, Jesse. Alright, one fuzzy bum. There's glue on it. Po Bean. Po no. No. He's being a menace. Po Bean. How about you get down? Po Bean. No. Get down. Get down. Thank you, sir. Sorry. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Hold on, I heard something fall and I'm pretty sure you heard it too. Ah, cats! What are you doing? Can you please not, sir? Goodness me. Usually this time of morning, he is running around like crazy anyway. He's got the zoomies at this time. He will settle down in a bit, I hope. All right. Dip dip in the fuzz. Jesse, you've been around for so long. I still have the letter you sent me a while ago. Hey Jeddah, how are you? Just finishing it off today. Spinning session. I would love to spin yarn. But you know. Do I really need another hobby? No. No, I do not. Husband would probably divorce me if I had another hobby. I know he won't, but yeah, know what I mean. Okay, these little bees, they're gonna be drying for a while, so I'm gonna put them aside. Hey, back, it's all good. In the last video, I decorated the hat, so if you want to see how that is done there, and how I started this thing. So, funny thing about this, what almost looks like a hat, but it will be the basket, is that I figured out that this could be a basket, but it could also be a hat. It could be a good base for a top hat as well. So I built from this up. It could be a straw hat. It could be a flat witchy hat if I wanted it to. There are so many possibilities for this thing. Yeah, so many crafts in a little time. And I did that with this thing. I got that, I don't know, it's a dollar store measuring cup system. This just lives in my craft room, so this is not for the kitchen. This is just for me doing my stuff in my craft room when I need measuring cups. But I used the underside to make that, so yeah. Cute overload. So this could definitely be a hat, and it's the same size for her head. So it's perfect. It could be a straw hat, and it would probably suit her as well. But she's got this hat. There. Anyway. So yeah. I thought I was gonna weave a basket, but then I was like, there must be a better way. An easier way. This is definitely an easy way. And I am glad I did it, because I was looking, I was not really looking forward to it. I was like, I was a little bit apprehensive about it. Apprehensive? I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know. I'm Dutch. Don't come for me. Okay. Pobeen, get out. Okay, you can sit in the box. You see him sitting in the box, chasing his own tail. Pobeen, you good bud? He's a doofus. Pobeen, don't even think about it. Po. He's looking up at the cabinet again, like, where can I go? No. Oh, he's crazy sometimes, especially this time. And this time in the evening too. Nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Off his head. Right, I'm just gonna make a few of those. You good, bud? You good? Yeah? Alright. Tino, the cats always rule, you know that, yeah? They always rule. Okay, I think that's enough yellow. I need some black. Yeah, he's a little snot right now. I think it is because of what happened with the cabinet, that he's just, you know, in a mood. I'll keep that in mind, Joanna. Has anyone seen the new trailer for the Harry Potter series? Because it was a record, I believe, 277 million views. I wonder if I can speed up this process a little bit by gluing it down with hot glue. Not thrilled about it. Not a fan. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Apparently Snape in the trailer, he is there. He's in that zip up thing, right? But that is apparently his referee outfit, which I don't really agree with. And apparently his actual school uniform garb is better than that, but he looks like he's, I mean, I know it's supposed to be in the 90s, but it looks like a 90s zip-up tracksuit, come on. And apparently the number on the train is different as well, but that is because the actual train that was used in the movies is on display somewhere in one of the studios. Is it Levisden Studios? I don't know. So yeah, there's that. They couldn't use that train number, so they used a different train number. Not quite sure why they went with that one, because apparently it's like a 6,000 number, another 5,000 number. So there's that. What else was there? Oh yeah, young Harry, he was compared to a certain actress that is not an actress anymore. It's now an actor. Bit sad for the kid, I think. I think we should give him a little bit more credit than that. Don't go for the kids. Yeah, it does look bad. McGonagall, on point. I love that. I'm still not sold on Dumbledore, and if I am more convinced that Snape will portray Snape better than John Lithgow will portray Dumbledore. So, just putting that out there. Hagrid is, it's whatever. No one can replace Robbie Coltrane. He is just the perfect actor. Snape in the original movie was too old for his role. Papaisidou is actually the right age. So, you know, there can be many things that are said. I read an article this morning that the change, like for instance for Snape, is probably a good thing, to actually put something different on the screen. No one can replace Alan Rickman. And same can be said for all the other actors, of course. But they can stay more true to the books with the current Snape, because they diverted quite a bit in the movies from what Snape did in the books. Yeah, that's what Lee said. So my husband, he said, this current actor, I forgot his name. He is from London, and he's not Scottish, so you will never get a Scottish accent. So yeah. Right. I'm just gonna fire up the glue gun. Put that here over my lap, because that's the best way to go for this thing. Then I want this here. Has my cat settled? Yep, but he's next to the box. He's next to the box. Yeah. Yeah, he is a good actor, but his looks are great. He makes a great Hagrid. However, the accent is just not there, and he is too posh to be. He's a posh Hagrid, basically. A Yorkshire accent. Okay, but still, it was good. It was good. It's not posh London. Or London. Right? It's like a posh Hagrid. Oh, brushing my own hair into that. Come on. Oh, Somerset accent by someone who does audiobooks. Oh, okay. Anyway. The actor himself comes from London, I think, or South London. It looks cheap. Yeah, I heard someone say that it's the filter they put over it makes it look a bit drab. You know what I got from the trailer is it was very dark, and it almost put me in movie 6. That dark atmosphere. That's what I got from it. Movie 6 darkness. And that's not what you want. Not for the first show. Also, I hate bullying. I can't really watch it, and that is definitely what's going to happen. But you know, it's part of it, I suppose. All right. I have a bit of floof going on here. You know how the Harry Potter movies got gradually darker as the movies progressed. So my favorite Harry Potter movie, you don't have to agree with me, that's okay, is movie 5. It's got the best villain. It's got the best, or sub-villain. It's got the best it has the best. Had the best villain. It had the best chemistry between actors. It's just the best movie in my opinion. Out of all of them. I need my toothpicks. Hold on. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, B. Okay, that definitely went in. Ah. Didn't make me want to pay for another streaming service for it. Well, I probably will, but by that time, I'm pretty sure they go together with. Is it Paramount? I don't want to speak if it's not right. Well, watch the trailer. And then you can decide if you want to watch the series. I think that might actually work. I have to be very careful for my fingers, but it does work, and it does work up a little bit faster, so let's keep going. I've put the toothpicks in, by the way, so I don't plug the holes with the hot glue. So I know where they are. Yeah, same. I can't keep up either. But we have Paramount, so I would definitely be watching it. So yeah. He needs to be trimmed. He definitely needs a trim, but well, this is the way up. Yeah. Yeah. I understand it. Harry Potter is still it's a great franchise. And I love the story. And that's it. Don't have to love the writer. I can just love the story and the world and all the settings and all that stuff, right? We can just love that. We don't have to talk about anything else. Ah. So what I do, I'll let the glue dry and then I'll unfluff it later. Right? We don't have to talk about anything else. It's all good. It's definitely working though. I can't see any hot glue, so that's good. It's good to know that this is possible. way faster than wood glue, obviously. How that hurts. They are cute. They stir up quite a fluff though. I can see all the little fluffs floating around in the air here. Did I cut through all the loops? Yes, I did. Yeah, see, this is one of the reasons why I stepped away from that. I much rather do my own characters now, and you know, every now and again I will still do an unboxing because my friend Danny from Wizardry Workshop, he does his own thing now. He well, he brought out a box. I think you saw my unboxing, and he made basically a university after Hogwarts. So he did the first box as in a welcome to Bookmeyer University, and he's working on a second box now. So I am very, very proud of him for doing that. It is a simple way to do bee fuzz, yeah, definitely. You just watched the trailer, you're excited? Yeah, I do want to see it, like, don't get me wrong, I am excited for it, to see it. And then we'll decide. You really feel for Danny? Yeah. Yeah, he is so creative. He's such a fantastic graphic designer. But he will send me his second box too, and I will unbox it for him. I will unbox it on my channel. And the Wizarding Trunk, whilst sure it has a Harry Potter vibe, I don't think any of it goes to JK because they don't use the IP. They don't use the IP. They don't use the words that go that are that is like the Marauders map or anything like that. They don't do that. It's just a tiny bit different. The paper goods. Have you seen the horoscopes or the recipes in there, Carol? In the Enchanter? Exactly, it doesn't go to her. No, not the potion recipes, the actual recipes and the horoscopes. Yeah, he's so talented. Miniature knitting. I feel you there. I've done miniature crochet, or I do miniature crochet, and I know what it feels like. Right, let's just chuck these on. If you decided on your next character. No, not yet. I was going to talk about that today. So you've got the Enchanter magazines, right, Carol? Because they come in the boxes. Can't crochet. It's so easy. Can't count. Oh, okay. That's fair, Carol. Well, for anyone who does get the enchanter, I write the recipes and I write the horoscopes. So, yeah, there's that. Something you didn't know yet. Now you do. Alright. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Danny does sell his enchanters on his Etsy. Yeah, little secret. One of them is called Madame Ravencroft. Don't know about the other one. Heh. Speaking of which, I need to turn in my articles again because they're kind of due tomorrow. Or in 2 days, I believe, so I'll write them today. Alright. Floof. Grab the other side. Creature. Oh my goodness. I've got fluff on my face and I can't undo it. Ugh. Just do around that first. So good, Tino. As far as I know, no one will judge you here, so. Oh yes, autumn or fall, both are good. Autumn is usually UK or Australian English, and fall is American English. Copper kettle items? I don't think I know what that is. that is definitely a good way to go, purple. I think it's, is that called kinesthetic learning? Watch and learn kind of thing, and try it yourself. Oh, that's not enough for this bit, I don't think. Oh well. Ah, that might be. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Right now it is fall or autumn, and winter will be, oh man. So fall starts in March. March, April, May. June, July, August is winter. In Dutch it's herfst with a T. Herfst. Oh, man, I can't get rid of the fluff from my nose. I'm a good copycat, so if I see something I can copy really well. So I need to be really careful, really careful with what I watch. Because I don't want to copy other people. Yeah, very similar. Dutch and Afrikaans are definitely very similar, but definitely also not the same. There's very much differences, and if someone speaks Afrikaans, I cannot understand what they're saying. There's a lot of South African people here in Australia, especially where I live, and also at my daughter's school. A lot of people from South Africa. So yeah, but when I speak Afrikaans, I have no idea. No idea. We spent a month in Australia in 2014. Nice! Sick from the cedar and oak. Sydney and Melbourne, yeah. I have been to both. Yes, I have been to both. Melbourne very briefly though. Was like 12 hours maybe. But maybe not even that. And Sydney I've been a couple of nights. Oh, that's hot. We just got out of that, you know. We are into fall. And I can't wait for winter either. Whereabouts are you, Tino? Whereabouts in Africa? Oh my goodness, he's so fluffy. He's so fluffy, I want to die. Should I leave him like this? No, I can't. I'm gonna flock his bottom. That sounds so wrong. Anyway. I'm going to do that with the wood glue though, because I don't want to risk that with the hot glue. Hey Barbara. I have been thinking about that. Let's talk about the next character in a second when I'm done with the bee. Because I have been thinking about the next character. I should have enough of this to put this on as patootie. Alright, we're going to let this sit and dry. Whee! And then we'll see him sometime during the stream at some point. You can just chill there. And I think these ones, are you dry? I think you're mostly dry. Take the fluff off. Take the fluff off. Still need to make their legs too, by the way. Okay, I don't want to go overboard with taking it off just in case it's not completely dry yet, but getting there, getting there. Let's leave them to sit for a minute. Oh man, this, the flocking and all that stuff, it's nice and it yields nice results, but man, is it messy. By the way, don't worry about my desk. Yes, I cut on it and there's splotches of paint on it, but I like that. It's a craft desk. And I can sand it and then I can oil it and it looks good as new. So all good, Jezzy. Thanks so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep whenever you do. Alright, this thing, the basket. Interesting, isn't it? That stuff. I can see dust bunnies flying around. Seriously, I'm eating this stuff. Blah. Right, let's cut this off. Alrighty. Oh. No, it hasn't been that long. Can I see? Nearly an hour. I've been on nearly an hour. So I can cut around the edge here where I had the rubber band setting, that it was kind of straight up to the top edge. So it kind of gives me a straight line to cut along. If for some reason I tried it a little bit lighter, even though I took it off quite early during the drying time. Basket. Well, almost. Almost. I like it though. Interesting what you can do with just a little bit of fabric and glue, isn't it, right? So this is also this also has that stuff on it, the glue. So it kind of becomes rigid and stiff. But it's still sort of flexible. I mean, on this one I put a little bit more of the wood glue on, but put like two layers. It was dry and then I put another layer on the inside, not on the outside. Oh my goodness. Hey Jeannie, how are you? I'm eating fluff, just in case you were wondering why I'm scratching my nose and all that stuff. Ugh. It's flying around. So, the next character. I have a few ideas. One is a clockmaker. Clockmaker, cartographer, a candle keep. I came up with this and I thought maybe it's someone who lights the flames in the city or something. I don't know. So it's basically a chandler, candle maker, a calligrapher or a confectioner. So maybe not calligrapher, because I thought maybe we can do that as a poet later on. But yeah, clockmaker, cartographer, chandler, or a confectioner. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? Is it in my coffee? Must have been on the side of my mug or something. I didn't look. There's so many options there, isn't there? So obviously, they all start with a C. A, B, C. Yeah. Although, the herbologist was not a B. Yeah, no, it was not a B. Oh my goodness. Look at all the... I need to put a poll out on my community page, I think. Not just in the chat, but yeah, on the community page. Because I think they are all good ideas. And maybe we can hang around in the C category for a while. Like, I also had another B, another list for B. A barber, a bookbinder, a blacksmith, a bridge keep. So there used to be a bridge master in the early days. And they basically guard whatever goes through. But maybe the bridge keep could be a guard that guards the crossing between magical worlds. Herbologist could be a botanist. Yeah, could be. This list, yeah. So Archie was an archivist. Yeah. So maybe I should turn the whole herbologist into botanist. Yeah, I need to change my thumbnails. Yeah, so maybe I'll, yeah, the bees were like, not the bees, but the bee category was like, I'm not sure, I might just move on to C. So that's why I came up with clockmaker, cartographer, chandler. Everyone probably thinks of Friends when I say chandler, but that's actually what someone was called in the 14th century as a candle maker or a candle seller, and confectioner. A beekeeper. I could do a beekeeper, although my botanist kind of has bees anyway. I'm kind of done with bees. You know how many bee things I've done this month? It's ridiculous. Not in a bad way, but Yeah, go through it again, absolutely. A confectioner. Will he or she have oh, you mean a companion? Yeah, I want to. So Archie didn't have a companion. He had his staff though. Maybe I should make him a bat or something because he lives in the archives and the bat can get him some books from higher up. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they will definitely have a companion. I don't know yet. It's behind me. I don't know. We'll see. It's an old one, but I like it. I like it. All right. My cord is not this long. Ah. Thought you would have an arachnid. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Arachnid. I like it. Clockmaker opens up for a lot of accessories. Yes, so does confectioner. And Chandler would have a lot of candles and a snuffer. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. So I was thinking of putting a piece of thread all that around there. It's not thread, it's oh, I can put lace around it. Let's put lace around it. Ants. A real wick, yeah. And cartographer, obviously, he would have his calligraphy pen and his maps and his rolls of parchment and whatnot. Yeah, there's so many options. Oh, I need to sneeze. I'm just gonna grab my lace. Oh, maybe I put some here. Never mind. I found the lace that I used for her what? For her nothing. This is the lace that I was going to use for her apron. So, oh my goodness. I still need the hot glue gun, but I'm going to turn it off for a bit because it stinks. And a thought light, what's that? Oh, bookworm for, oh, I love that too. Oh, he needs a bookworm, doesn't he? Although he's not a librarian. I don't know. Yeah, lacing and a green ribbon. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I kind of want the lace to stand out a bit. Although, hold on. I'm being held hostage by my headphones. Let me see, I have some gathered lace somewhere. This is big. It's too big. Here. But that might be too big too. Although, maybe not. Yeah, so this is gathered lace. So it's more like a ruffle, so it stands out a little bit more. That might actually be nice. Or is that too feminine? Too soft? I think the other one would be better in this regard. Oh. I didn't know that. Yes, but his staff would have, the crystal that's on his staff would light up as well. Although, basically that was the lore behind it. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go with this stuff. I have another one here. That might be... Yeah, I think that is a little bit too frilly. I don't want to go too frilly. Oh my goodness. Itchies. The itchies. Okay, we need to... I think I need to paint. Although, I kind of want to do the handle first. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Learn something new every day. Yeah. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Oh, I need my lighter. Where did I put it? Lighter. So I want to use this cord, but it's very frilly and frizzy. So I'm just burning off all the frills and make it smooth. You learned that from a fantasy story. Well, it's the more you know, hey? Okay, so if I do this first, I put it on the outside. The lace will go over it and we won't be able to see it, so that would probably be nice. So basically you just want to braid. Or plait, whatever you call it. So basically just go however long I want it to be. I want it to be basket-like though, so. I mean, this is a basket, but basically a basket can look whatever you want it to look like for a fantasy character, really. Are we getting there slowly? A little bit longer. I think that will do. I know I turned off my heat gun, my glue gun, but it's still gluing. A crook of the arm, I think, like a arm carry. All good, Janet. Night night. Thanks for joining in. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can do the lace. No, we cannot. We need to paint. I need to paint. Paint, paint, paint. I need brown. Brown. And my crusty paint palette. It's okay though. It's okay. A paintbrush would be good too. Some water. Paintbrush. What to use? What to use? I think yellow good. Okay, we're going to give this a light wash because I want this to be darker. Got some glue paint threads. No, I need you in a minute. Okay. Let's plug it back in because I will need it in a minute. So. We don't need a lot. Although, hold on, I can't plug it back in because I need my heat gun. Heat gun, because we need to dry something in a second. Where are you? Hello? Buried all the way at the bottom. Sounds like a bloody orchestra, but it's not. Plug you in. See you in a second. Would be the color, yeah. Well, I want it darker. Just because she's out and about, and this would definitely not be a pristine basket. Jack of all trades, master of none. I don't think I'm a master of anything. That's okay. Miniatures and kits are definitely valid. I mean, no one will tell you otherwise. Most of you here know what I used to do and what I'm currently doing, so it's no surprise that I'm combining things now. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, into my own goals, I guess. Making a tiny sort of domino is cool. Okay, she's hot now, so it's flexible, but yeah. I don't think I'll paint the inside because I am going to line that with moss and then put all the stuff in, so I don't think that's necessary. Okay. That sounds good. Paper, cardboard and glue. Okay. Let's plug the other one back in. I only have one desk plug because I have so many things plugged in. Definitely a lot of talents here for sure. I'm gonna pleat it. No, I'm just gonna go straight, I think. Oops, just knocked the camera. Just did it again, sorry. Oh, that's cool. I have one of those miniature pottery wheels, but I've never given it a good shot, so it fits in the palm of your hand basically. It's that small. There we go. Looks pretty neat, I think. The accessories and details are always the ones that takes the most time. It's like, what else can I add? And that keeps going around in circles. Yeah, Imogen, it takes so much time, hey? Alright, so this part is the end. Sorry, I don't think that's anyone's intention, really. Right, I want to put some bows on the ends here. So I'm going to make it very easy for myself. First, stick on one end. Put another dollop of glue. Loop it. And stick it down. And cut that somewhere. And do the same thing again. Stick it. And loop it. Oh, good, Joanna. Thanks so much for joining in. You know, I always appreciate it when you're here. And have a good rest. Let's make it look like it is flowing down. I'm just gonna stick hot glue at the back. Hello, if you want to come out today. So, like that. Little bow. I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. Can we make do with that last bit of ribbon? Yeah, it will just be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Goodness, come here. Come here. That's all good, Jeannie. You can have me on in the background, that's all good. Thank you. There we go. I think that basket is basically done. I think it goes quite well with her hat. And yeah, we can fill it now with stuff, because that's the fun part. Although, considering how easy it was to make this basket, I'm quite happy with that actually. Okay, I was thinking of having something like this in, and it can be quite a lot, and then just hang over. And a bit of this pool moss, such strange stuff. There. So now we have some substance to that basket, and I need to prep my flowers a bit because, well, for one, they're way too long. And two, I need to color some of the stems still. So basically you can just pop them in there like that. Yeah, love the gauze. I probably should get some more of it, hey. Oh, actually, I don't think I need to color the stems at all, because I was thinking of coloring the stems with some acrylic marker, but if I'm just gonna stick the flowers in like this, you won't even see them. So I'm not gonna waste my product by painting something that I don't have to, right? So that gauzy fabric is basically just creepy cloth from Halloween, and come Halloween I probably need to get some more of it because it's dirt cheap. It really is cheap. So yeah, maybe also an op shop trip. I don't know. Are you like? Would you be interested in like a 20-minute clip of me going to an op shop and see what they've got, and going through the fabrics to see what I can find. Might be a thing, I don't know. Yeah. Would you like to see it as an actual vlog, as in a whole day, as in long form content, or one of the 20-minute videos? Because if I do it as long form, it's probably a little bit easier to film. I might have to do that instead. Craft room tour, yes, yes. It just takes forever to film. Yes, I will get onto that. So the reason why I haven't done that yet is because I am closing out my other channel, the Raven Crafts. I won't be doing any content there anymore, and I'm starting another channel from scratch, even though the other one is monetized. This is my own decision, because I think it is feeding it to the wrong people, and people don't really watch my content. So anyway, I want to do a similar concept on the new channel. It's called The Coloring Hour, where I color for an hour. It's a bit different from the 20-minute craft. I think 20-minute crafting, you get a lot done, a lot more done over 20-minute coloring. That's how I do an hour of coloring, so I'm gonna do that. And there's the flowers. I think that looks really cool. And now the mushrooms. I have a ton of small ones as well, so I'm just gonna arrange them in here and see how we go, because the small ones might not even be visible, you know. Oops, tweezers. Op shops can be quite good. So when I'm going to do my craft room tour, you will see that most of the stuff I have here is op shops. I mean, it's found over many, many years, of course, but you know. I'm just gonna plop them all on top of each other because, you know. Some small ones. Obviously I will post other photos on Instagram still of this. I might also put them on the community post for people that don't have Instagram. Okay, I will leave these out. I'm not a big fan of these ones, the small purple ones, so I'm going to leave them out. Thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, so this is her basket, her foraging basket. I think it looks rather adorable. So I won't change her hands, but she could basically even be holding it like this. Yeah, I think you get the gist. But yes, I could hang it off her arm as well. Might do that. This is more for whenever I pose her, of course, but yeah, it looks really, really sweet. You can see it better in the other, maybe not. Maybe like this. I think the flower should be on the outside though, but like that. Cute. For now, I will leave it next to her. Isn't that just so satisfying that you can just repurpose something? And it's probably some things that you won't be able to find in shops anyway. So it feels like an extra treasure. That is done. What else did I need to do? Let me see. I was gonna do a potion with pollen in her basket, but then right now I'm like, it doesn't really fit, so I might not do that. Her shoes still need to do. Bees, mushrooms, flowers, done. Yes, her hair is yarn. That's right. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, buddy. You should be mostly dry now. I think he is. Okay, I think we can trim his hair. Alright, let's go for it. Hey Deborah, how are you? Just gonna try and go in with my big scissors. Well, he looks more and more like a bee now. That's good. Less lion, more bee. So fluffy. Okay, small scissors. Nope, I still need to go in with the big ones. Still more to cut. It's cream. It's a cream yarn. But yes, it's I flocked that one. The rest is fluffy. So his face is flocked and his bottom is flocked. So ooh, I need my sticky tape. So what I found out, if you put sticky tape on a flocked area, you just take off the excess without you having to pluck the thing. It's better. I think you can use a little bit more fluff there though. I might fix that at some point, but right now I'm not. So fluffy. So cute though. So fluffy. Yeah, he definitely needs a little bit more doing on his bottom. His bottom. Maybe you can just take care of that. Let's first put his stinger back in. If I can find it. There. Oops. Okay. Okay, stinger goes there. I like it. Might make his stinger a dark brown. No, that would not be good. Let's just make that black. Do I have a black? I do have a black. Rather than taking the paint out, sometimes I just like to do things with markers. I do have to take the paint out anyway for the antennae and all that. Why do you keep swirling around? Alright. Actually have to find the holes for his feet as well. Feetses. His wings. Oops. Okay. 1 foot. He's fully cute. So cute. Ah, found the other one. All right. Two legs. Find the other 4. Hello? Pizzas? Should be in the same line. No feet. Ah, found one. Okay. Little tip for anyone doing this, keep the sticks in so you can find the feet. Ah, found the other one here. Okay. The other one must be somewhere here. Ah, found it. Now one more. Oh, there, okay. tangly mess with the hot glue. Come on. Alright. Feetses are in. Why do you keep turning around? I don't want that. Let's fix that. Alright, feet are on. The feet need to be trimmed a little bit though, because they're a bit long. I want them about, I don't know, 1 centimeter. Okay, now hey. Bzz. Okay, let's fix his bottom and put his wings on then after that. His wings. Not there. Here. Here's one, I think. Is that one? That's one. And the other one should be somewhere here. I didn't close the hole. Alright, there, that's the wing position. So I want to fix this bottom because that doesn't look right. Chat has gone very quiet. Has everyone fallen asleep? Hey? By the way, if you haven't liked this video yet, now's your time. It would be appreciated. Alright. Cut that off. It's so good. There's just no one's talking at the moment. Not sure if I'm diving straight into the next character, by the way. I might maybe work on the book a bit, but who knows. Oh, sorry, Emma. Need a lot more of that. Brush, brush. Watching the bee. Yeah, he needs a fluff butt. Oh my goodness. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I brush my fingers. I do. And it hurts. But you know, you gotta sacrifice. We are in WA, well I am in WA, and no clock change here. No clock change. Yes. You're making fun of him, the poor thing. Brumble. Brumble, grumble. I've got a lot of fluffy stuff on my... Ow! Okay, that hurt. That hurt. Yeah, same in WA. No clock. No clock madness. Okay. Poor Brumble. Okay, well, this is the last chance you will see him with his tutu. This is much better than the flocking that I did before, for sure. Yeah, I was just thinking that as well, Emma. Maybe I will do a few days of the book, hey? Because that needs to happen. I dyed the paper, so I can basically start it whenever. So after this stream, I'll put a poll up on my community tab on the 4 characters that I spoke about. The C characters. So that would be the clockmaker, cartographer, chandler or confectioner, and then for the next few days I'll work on the book a bit, just to break it up a bit. I don't have any allergies, but when fur is sticking to my face, I don't like it. The big book that I want to make for all my characters. So what I want to do is make basically a compendium of sorts, where I will draw and record all my characters and basically have a little information page about them. Yeah. And if I don't start it soon, I will have to backtrack all my work. So does Australia time go back for you? Nope. Yeah, it does vary, but WA does not do time differences in different seasons. It's all the same. Okay, he needs some good, like, I need to put a vacuum or something on him so I can defluff him. But that's literally his fur now. And his little stinger coming out. Need to put his wings on. And then we can paint his legs. I'll be seeing fluff flying around here for days. I know it. But I am glad that I did this. You really think folks are gonna vote for others when confection is on the list? Yeah. Yeah. I do think so. Because a clockmaker does have a lot of appeal as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. You belong there. Yes. I mean, I can keep confectioner off. So let me think. What would be another word for confectioner or candy maker? Yeah, it would be very steampunk inspired. Actually, there's an example of a clockmaker or a steampunk guy in the book, which I would love to make. Whoa. My husband just sent through the schedule for when we are on for worship at our church, and it's a lot. The 5th of April, and then the 3rd of May, the 10th of May, the 31st of May. And then once in June and once in July so far. Goodness me, that's a lot of May. Okay. Yes, paint. Whoop. Pastry chef. Baker, it's a bee again. Okay. Do I still have part here that's not fluffy? Yeah, well maybe he could look like a candle. Who knows? Just putting it out there. Let's see. Lolly merchant. Maybe he will just come around again when it's time for C, you know? It's alright. But yeah, I have to agree that confectioner would be very on the nose. And would be, yeah, everyone would like to see a candy store or something rather, yeah. I do love steampunk too, yeah. I even already have a name if we go with Clockmaker. I already have a name. Wondering if I should give them little feet. Just do this at the end, so it's not so sharp. How many are you planning to make as a whole? Because you can have more than one. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Hey Katie, by the way. Thanks Carol, thanks so much for joining in, and see you in the next one. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And yes, I'm teasing. Do you have a problem with that? Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal the name yet if it goes steampunk. Oh yes, yes, we can keep going. Yes, of course. If I make a clockmaker after that, I can definitely make a confectionery if I want, but after that. Yeah. That's just mean. No, it's not mean. You have to wait and see. Gotta keep some suspense here. All right. So that's the feet done. That's good. Oh, well, there's the first sneeze. I guess it was inevitable at some point. Oh. Hey, MLC? ML? How are you? Thank you. Alright, I think this little thing is done. Yeah. He's so fuzzy and funny. I will post better photos of him on Instagram, obviously, but yeah, I think he is done. Brumble. Would mosslings have children? I'm not sure if I want to make children. Strange as that sounds, but not sure. Maybe they're born from a flower. I don't know. No, that's too much Thumbelina. I don't know. Maybe the inklings on it are their children. Okay. Stay. Good. Alright, now these tiny little bees still need to have feet at that as well, but it's basically the same process as the big bee. So what I might do is make them off camera, because it's still quite a bit of work and I want to keep it going, you know, keep things interesting too. So I need to make her shoes. Shoes are important. And yep, just keep the momentum going. Just get rid of a few things here. More basket. More fluff apparently is flying around here. Delightful. White-tailed bumblebees, because I've never seen one. Oh, I just looked up photos of bumblebees and they came up with a white bottom, so I was like, well, okay, we'll make a white bottom. I used cream though, because I didn't want to use a stark white, but yeah. So we need this for our shoes. Put this out of the way. We need it though, but I just needed to empty it. Put this out of the way. Okay, we have more space now. All right, now this is a scrap of felt. Wow. Okay, we'll do that last. First, we need to paint her feet and put the soles on there. So I might just do this first and draw around this with a pin. This cork, by the way, is from a placemat, and I got the placemats at IKEA at some point in a bulk pack, and it's super cheap. We like cheap art supplies, don't we? Perfect. Paint. I might have to grab my brown again. Where did I leave it? Oh. Here. It was right next to me. It's okay. by the way, I need to write down what you guys said to me. So you want to see the studio tour still, right? Studio tour, but also vlogs with op shop trips. Let me know what else you want to see, because you know, it might not be every week, but you know, every now and again I can put a video like that out, and yeah, keep it interesting, I guess. Oh, thank you. Hey Lily, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good too. Same really here. Any craft supply shopping? That would be mainly op shopping. I shop a lot online if I need something in particular. But yeah, every now and again I go op shopping. Not often anymore because I have so many things in my craft room. But perhaps if I need something specific. Actually not sure about the things at the bottom now. I might put something around it, like a piece of ribbon or something. Not ribbon, cord. Yeah. It's on my nose now. There's paint on my fingers. Might be on my nose now, whatever. Oh, welcome. Oh, thank you for the support. We have a new member. Oh my goodness, my nose. Now I know someone with allergies, how they feel. It's awful. Alright, I need my hot glue gun in a second, but I need my dryer a bit more right now. So. Hey Kat, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Does your husband ever tune in to see what you've been up to? Yes, he does. He sometimes tunes in to see if I'm still on. So he knows not to make too much noise and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I don't really care if he does anyway. He lives here too. Yeah, he replays my videos. I mean, he doesn't watch every single moment of it. Which I don't expect him to do. But, yeah. He does tune in. Tracy! Thank you! I appreciate it. Two new members. Keep the train going. Alright. Whoops. If I cut this like the other side, sort of, kind of, you can try. Failing. Not really, but you know, it's hard. Moment of truth. Sort of. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yep, yep, yep. Really stuck down by yourself a little bit there. Oh, thready. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just took a chunk out of the clay. Did not mean to do that. Let's paint over it. It will be fine. Part of a shoe, right? She'll be right. It's a little bit chaotic from time to time, but I guess it's real as well, you know. Yeah, it's real. I want to put something around that shoe. Maybe. Let's not got that. It's a bit fluffy. Hold on. 1 second. Maybe this stuff again. Put that around here. Oh yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Hiccups. We don't need much. I did, and we basically finished it all, right? She's nearly done. Where's my lighter? There. And yeah, she's nearly finished. So over the next few days, like I said earlier, I'm going to put a poll out on what we're making next, which character we're making next, and then over the next few days I'm going to be working on the book, the big tome that I was talking about before for my characters, and yeah, go from there really. I did not know that she was going to be finished today. This, so yesterday I said in my episode, I said tomorrow probably be a long episode to finish most of it, and then I thought I might as well do a stream because I think I'm gonna finish her. And the day before that I had no idea that I was gonna finish this doll this weekend. Hey Jersey, how are you? I'm good. Oh, this is so good that I finished that off with that. It now actually looks like a shoe. It is the gap that makes it weird. You great tonight? That's good. Oh my goodness, you keep coming. Undone. Yeah, that trim really does make a difference. It actually looks like a shoe now. And at first I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this again, but now I might actually do this again because this looks good. It just looks like a shoe now. And it's a really easy way to make a shoe. It gives a bit of texture. Yeah. All right. From east. Yeah. All right. I think our shoes are done. And you know what? I'm going to leave that trim this color because I kind of like it. So pity that thingy there that I don't want there. Yeah, most of my subscribers are America. America, then UK, Canada, Germany, and then Australia. Australia is very low on the list. Only very few Australians watch my channel. That's okay. Alright, I really like her stompers now. Yep, I think you are. Because Joanna, she went to bed as well. She's in England too. Joanna Harrison. And there were a few more before, but yeah. Shoes done. I think we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Yeah, shoes. And then the bees. I just need to make the tiny bees and then I'm done. Finish the tiny beads. Bees. Not beads. Bees. So this is her. I think she looks really, really cute. Oh, thank you, Tracy. This is a giant bumblebee, so she can hold him as well. See? She can hold him as well. And then I just need to finish the small bumblebees. And yeah, I'll do them off camera because that just takes forever now because I still need to wrap the wire as well. And and her basket. So I will post my photos on Instagram, but also in the community tab because some of you don't have Instagram and that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna, my goodness, defluff my nose. Because, my goodness. And, yeah, I think we're going to end it here. And we finished another doll. We finished the Herbalist. She's all done. So, I want to thank you all so much for being here and for watching and for your donations and for the new members. 2 new members today. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think we're going to start the book, start making the book because that needs to happen. Even if it's just folding signatures, it takes time and it's just part of the process. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for being here and please like if you haven't liked the video yet. And I will see you all in the next one. And hopefully I can schedule my next live stream a little bit more in advance so more of you can join and know about it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here and see you in the next one. Bye bye.